ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Illinois' offense takes the field for the first time today. The Buckeyes obviously enjoyed the upper hand historically in this battle for the Illibuck.
And the Illibuck trophy is actually the second oldest football trophy in the Big Ten. Only behind the Little Brown Jug, Palmer. So this is some serious tradition. I don't know what the trophy is. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. It looks like a turtle to me, but I don't know the significance. But this is a rivalry game.
It's a pretty cool-looking wooden turtle, I'll say that. And that's saying something, Pollock. How about that? A history lesson from you. Anyone that says that this football game's not educational, they just don't watch us enough.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He'll pull it on the read. Looks as if Illinois will have enough for the first down.
I'll tell you, the running backs and the quarterbacks in this offense, they got to give a lot of their success running the football to this offensive line up front. They're getting tremendous push. It doesn't matter who has the football, who's keeping the football. You're just seeing this group up front drive this defense backwards.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They'll go right back to the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Illinois took a tight one the last time these two squared off for the Illibuck.
And Illinois getting that win is so huge for their program. Beating the mighty Ohio State. Like, this is a rivalry game every year, yes, but this is a program-building type of moment. Palmer, if they can get 2 in a row, this team can start trending way upwards.
You're absolutely right. I'll tell you, too, regardless of whether Illinois is competing for a conference championship or a national championship, beating Ohio State has people in Champaign, Illinois, celebrating the entire season. You're absolutely right. If they could do it 2 years in a row, then this program takes on an entirely new trajectory.
The Buckeyes offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
From the gun, the running back has it. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. This rivalry more than a century old with the Buckeyes dominating most of the time.
And just think about that. All this time, these Ohio State and Illinois fans have been talking about and looking forward to this rivalry. To your point, absolutely. Ohio State, more often than not, has been on the winning side of it. And Illinois now, David, they're going to be trying to create a little new trend here.
Yeah, try to get some mojo. Try to get some momentum on their side. Try to change this rivalry. And listen, it starts one at a time, right? Like the old coaches speak, we got to throw out those records from 100 years ago. They don't matter. Let's dominate today.
Got his man on the outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Buckeyes are on the move. The aerial assault continues. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
The give from the gun. On the move at the 30. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it on first down. It's complete to the right. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. The trophy that the Buckeyes and Illini play for, the Illibuck, guys, is a giant wooden turkey.
Imagine that, man. You're having to put your trophies in a water tank and feed it. It's probably the only trophy that ever had that ability. It's incredible. It was nurtured. Maybe a little bit different story now, David, but that is pretty cool history, it is.
Yeah, and I guess you really only need one turtle every 100 years, so the trophy's not expensive. I guess you just got to take care of it, and every year you pass a live living animal. That's why they changed it.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Comes out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Pulls it in. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's Blunt. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They're working that left side. Defense makes us. Chains moving. It's 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Illinois! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to...
He uncorks one deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. They almost took that thing end to end, but now they have to finish the drive with a score. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. On to attempt the try. Splits those uprights right in half. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Now on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. A first down for the offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air on first down. Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. This should be the last play of the quarter. Wants to fire on second down. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quick strike complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and still on his feet. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Quarterback on the keeper. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Yeah, and having the QB calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays, he decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense off balance?
They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They knocked him down right there. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. After run, now throw. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They call it a coffin quarter kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Quarterback will audible. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the catch on the left. Can anyone catch him? And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner is stopped. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up.
And that pass picked off. He was looking for running room, but they get him down at the 28, and now they are set up.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Unloads to the wideout. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He's got it on the right. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Off the RPO, complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Slings it downfield. Finds a man on the right. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Looking to throw it again. Moves around to clear up the vision. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Quarterback adapted. To run and the end zone. Touchdown, Illini.
A nice job by this offense. Put the scoring drive together. And now,
oh, they blocked him. He's got it, and he can go with it. Crosses midfield. The 30. Running inside the 20. He takes it all the way back for the 2.
I don't care about plays. I don't care about yards. All I care about is they get points. Could I bow my neck up when it mattered most? And how about the defense? Forcing the turnover. Doesn't matter that they gave up yards. Doesn't matter that they ran a bunch of plays. All that matters is they bowed up and found a way to turn the football over and get it back to their offense.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. And he's got it inside the 35. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, running back gets to give. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Here's the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quarterback checking off. He wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody's in one direction with so much speed, the defense reacts. Now you bring another guy the other direction. Hard to see one and then react to the other, especially with that kind of speed on the field. And that's why you had a big play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They want to throw it. And they can't make the connection.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
Looking to throw on second down. Stands in and takes the hit. Snags it on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. It's a bad scheme to try to cover this guy one-on-one, much like Michigan State tried to do against Joey Galloway in '93. But the difference there is the reason Joey fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll just keep slinging it. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception there.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the middle. Got it past the marker. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
The give to the back. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. They go to the ground. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
And they're able to get him on the ground.
And we saw it last week with this offense, right? They know who they are down here. They're going to be physical. They gave him the football, and what did he do? He rewarded you with 2 touchdowns.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on. Buckeyes starting to pull away from this one, and Illinois is in trouble.
First of all, we all know Ohio State's the more talented team. Every time they play, Illinois knows that going into. They need things to go right. Not everything going right in this rivalry game. The wheels are starting to come off on them.
Yeah, you're right, David. In this game, this is really Illinois' national championship. Ohio State's expected to win, but you're never sure what their headspace is going to be coming into it. They came in here locked and loaded and focused, and they're showing it here in the 2nd half.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. He'll do it himself. Runs through a tackle. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, fighting Illini. And once he got loose, it was all over.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. New Mexico State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Aggie Memorial Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UMass. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Give to the fullback. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Fullback's got it. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And don't complicate things. Give it to the big fella. By the way, the fullback who blocks all the time, does all the dirty work. Hand it to him. Let him plow ahead, Palmer, and get that first down.
Are we in a time warp? Like, what year is this? Is this 1995? We're handing off to fullbacks again. That's a play that is basically extinct now in college football, but I love it because it caught the defense off guard, able to get a nice one there.
Still running at the 40. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Blunt. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake.
Looking for a deep man. Makes the grab on the right. And he breaks into the open. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the pummeling has started. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He's going to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coach,